Alright, we are back in the World of Warcraft on the Shadowlands Prologue or pre-patch event. We got a new quest to continue on. Our preparations are complete. It is time we take the fight to the Scourge. Jessica Trueheart has tasked me with leading our efforts to the forward camp. Meet me there, and we shall continue our work together.
Our paths will cross again. Let's get moving.
Let's go, go, go. Now, I had done this pretty much the exact same quest on the Alliance side earlier on. I imagine this is going to go pretty much the same way that went, but the ending will be a little bit different. But we shall see this through. And this, I imagine, will lead directly into the Shadowlands. Alright, for now let's concentrate here. But yes, if you'd like to see it from the Alliance perspective, it's definitely over there on the channel available to watch. Another 3-part series there. And if you're new to the channel and just happen to come along, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We will be doing a Shadowlands series here. Once that takes off. Coming in for a landing.
Excellent work. Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once. The crusade stands ready.
Our scouts report increased activity among the Cult of the Damned. I believe it is time to learn exactly what our fanatical friends are planning.
We shall prevail.
Though our scouts have been able to infiltrate the cultist forces at Ulduthar, sneaking into Mordreathar has proven all but impossible. Perhaps it is time to explore other methods of ingress. Start by investigating the cult's nearby ritual chambers. You may find something of use. Maintaining a watchful eye on the Cult of the Damned has proven challenging and perilous. Several of our Hippogriff riders recently ran afoul of the cult's winged terrors. Though a few were able to escape, the others were captured and brought to Ulduthar. Do what you can to free them from their captors. We cannot afford to lose any more of our forces.
Stand true.
Okay. So, we are going over here. Yes, and if you are new to the channel, we are actually going through Battle for Azeroth at the moment. On the Horde side, we have gone through on the Alliance side. We do actually have quite a few World of Warcraft series, plus a few other MMORPGs here. Something you might consider subscribing to. Now and for videos into the future. Alright, let's focus here. We're playing Battle for Azeroth as a Shaman. In fact, as this guy. In a different timeline, I guess.
What can I do for you?
I am here to free somebody. Hippogriff riders, that'll be you. Free them all up. Come on, target it. That's true, I got another key. I'll have to grab a few more. I was asked recently how I find the Shaman, this one, the Enhanced Shaman. And I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. Why can't I free you?
Arcanon Poros.
I would like to free you, but apparently I can't. I have to free somebody else, I guess. Yeah, I do. I like all the popping down totems as well. Got this right here. I've got my flame tongue and my wind fury weapon. Imbues. Even though I'm gotta make sure I keep them all active. I was definitely a little hesitant at first because it seemed like the changes were plenty. Different way of playing them. But once I sort of sat down and sussed it all out, and was actually enjoying it a lot more now. Anybody out there trying Ellie Shamans? I haven't tried that out. I've always wanted to make a enhanced Shaman myself, but I know there's folks out there that like Ellie. Big fans of the elemental Shaman. Like, prior to that, I mean, I was on the enhanced Shaman in BFA. It's just madness. Wielding the elements all over the joint. But now I think it's even more so. Kind of feels like they took the classic Shaman and I guess the BFA Shaman and squished them together. I hadn't really had much experience playing Shaman prior to that. But I do have a Shaman in our classic series. Who I'm definitely trying to get, or leaning towards playing as an enhanced Shaman. With his two-handed weapon and all his totems and all that. Alright, we've got our hood. Let's break on out of here. I'll frogify you.
Blood will flow.
That guy's gonna cause me trouble, isn't he? Yep, I think let's go take care of that frog. Yeah, but combat, once you sort of get used to that, I guess a bit of a rotation there, it's just fantastic. Alright, let's return.
You have my attention.
Find something? These should suffice.
Our paths will cross again.
You have my gratitude. I assure you this will not be forgotten. Though we have been monitoring the cultist presence at Mordrathar, We have not yet discovered what mysteries lie within its chambers. Take these robes, make your way into the inner sanctum and see what you can discover. This may be our only chance to learn their intentions, Razok.
We shall prevail.
You got nothing else to say? Okay, cool. Mordrothar investigated. Oh, I haven't collected that appearance. So at the moment, which really won't help you in the future, I guess, but right now, at the moment, for the next couple of days, I guess, until Shadowlands begins, there's bosses all around here, and I showed you one in the previous episodes, but they're spawning like every 10 minutes now, so very quickly. You can get all those Scourge Stones together, go trade them in, and go get yourself some gear. Also, I guess a chance of gear dropping while you're actually out here fighting those bosses themselves. Ah, yes. Blend right in, we do. Oh. Sneak past all these shades.
His power rising, his chains broken. The remaking has begun. The hour draws near when the banished one shall reclaim what is his. Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering more.
This news is rather unsettling. The words of the shadowy herald are dark and foreboding. Whatever that banished one intends to accomplish, it must not come to pass. Something foul bubbles within the cauldrons nearby. Judging by the care with which the Kelders are tending to them, their contents must be crucial to their plans. Several barrels containing what appears to be a new type of plague have been left unattended. Perhaps they can serve as instruments for sabotage? Plague barrel. What have you done? Oh, I don't know, but that works. Barrel on a wolf. Hurl the barrel, inflicting 11,000 nature damage to enemies within 6 yards. Warning, highly unstable, seek assistance before use. And we got this big one over here. You fool, our precious work! Return to Crusader Ren at the Iron Wall Rampart. Alright. Let's go report in and let her know what we saw and heard. Why have I got no boots on? Where's my shoes at? Oh good, it's gone. My boots are back. What was that? Oh, Blight Falconer. Yeah, so you can actually get into groups in the pre-made group option there. And you'll find there's groups just going around taking out these bosses, getting those plague stones. Non-stop. Sorry, Scourge Stones.
The crusade stands ready.
Thank the light, you have returned unharmed. Were you able to learn anything about what the cult is doing? This is troubling news, Razok. Whoever this banished one may be, it is clear he is behind the Scourge's return. That the undead are amassing in great numbers outside Icecrown's citadel cannot be a coincidence. Lead our hippogriff riders in surveying the area from above. Determine if the Dark Herald you saw is among them, and then clear a path for reinforcements. Let us hope she possesses the answers we seek.
If we fail to prevent the spread of the Scourge, this camp may be lost. Do what you can to buy us time.
You got it. Take us out there. Herald Dalora located. Discover the location of Herald Dalora. Destroy the Scourge forces surrounding Icecrown's citadel. Oh, we're going in. Throwing plague barrels everywhere. The Ice Cream Citadel. There's the forces down below.
Another defiant soul. In time, you too will serve the banished one. Death will be the only power that remains.
The banished one? Oh. Enough about that. Let's start destroying these forces. Hurl the hammer, the blessed hammer. We got riders attack. Signal the Argent Crusade to attack a specific target. Love the horn call.
You show promise, like the others. Yes, you will make a fitting prize.
The others? What is she on about? It's getting very close, folks. I'm getting really excited. Can't wait. Can't wait for it to begin. For our new adventure. Oh. Can we exit? Oh, there we go. Don't know. Something a bit weird there. Maybe I got a little bit of lag. I don't know.
You have my attention.
With their numbers momentarily reduced, now is our chance to strike. So, I think lag, maybe a little bit. We may not know who this Dark Herald serves, but it is clear that the message he brings has emboldened the Scourge and the Cult of the Damned alike. This cannot be allowed to continue. We must vanquish her and strike a definitive blow against her master's new minions. Lead the charge, Rozok. The Argent Crusade stands with you. Light or willing, we will put an end to this madness here and now.
Our paths tread carefully. We do not fully understand the power of this being.
I got it. I got it.
When the time is right, signal our allies and we shall bring this monster down together.
Okay. Let it. I'm out of here. Let's get the job done. I was just about to jump off the edge there, but I'm not a druid, so don't do that. I've been mucking around with a druid lately, a Tauran druid, so I've been enjoying jumping off cliffs and turning into a bird. It's quite fun. I recommend it. I do recommend it. In a game. In the safety of a game. Jumping off a cliff, turning into a bird is a fantastic feeling. $600 yards. Alright, let's go in there. I don't think we got to worry about a disguise this time. It's time for business. And now you.
Fate is upon you.
I'm gonna use everything.
Darkness, guardians.
What percent?
You cannot stop his victory.
Let us return with news of our success. Okay, I'll leave you to it. You not just see what I did to your master? Let's return. Less than a week away now. Less than a week away. So much like I play this, my series, I usually read all the quests. I like to explore that side of the game. I'm not really just all about jumping in there and fighting all the time, so there definitely is all of that, of course, as well. But I'm big on reading all the quest text and experiencing the storyline. Which is what I try to do in all the series that I play here on the channel. And on Twitch as well.
I serve. You have my attention.
It seems that eliminating the herald has slowed the Scourge's advance. We will have to remain vigilant. Thank you for all you have done, Rozok.
Stand true.
You must bring word of what we have uncovered back to Orgrimmar. One of our mages can open a portal for you at the tournament grounds. As for the Argent Crusade, we must remain a bulwark against the Scourge. If you wish to continue aiding us, I will see to it that your skills are put to good use. May the light protect you, Razok. Establish a portal to Orgrimmar at the Argent Tournament grounds. Deliver the news to Lorthamar, Theron atop Gramash Hold. Okay.
We shall prevail.
So on the Alliance side, we of course do not go back to Orgrimmar. We go to Stormwind and talk to... There we talk to Gen Greymane. And here we're talking to Lorthamar, Theron. He's alright. He's a good chap. So on the Shadowlands series, I will be playing as a human paladin through the bulk of the series. I haven't quite decided yet whether I'm going to play the entire series with this guy, or I'm going to do just the Covenant, one of the Covenants. I think it's going to end up being one of the Covenants. The way it works with alts, you can skip the main story, I believe, after you've gone through it once. and then just level up by doing world quests and so on. But I believe the Covenants, there's a bit of chunky questline content there. So because I can only choose one with my human paladin, I'm going to have this guy go through a different Covenant. And I don't know about the other ones. I don't know if we'll get 4 different characters. I mean, it's possible. It is entirely possible. I'll just have to make another character on the Alliance side and then one on the Horde side. Maybe that Tauren Druid I just spoke of. Anyway.
Our enemies will fall.
Can I help you? Take me to Orgrimmar.
Shorel-Oran.
Shirello, always remember the sun well. Oh, by the way, yeah, the Scourge are running rampant. They're everywhere. They're all over this place. You best watch out.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
This is troubling news, Razok. To think that Sylvanas would willingly ally with such a dark power.
Silvermoon will know the winged creature you encountered. Sounds like the very fiends who abducted Thrall, Bane, and the others. I had hoped you would find them held captive in Icecrown. But it seems our worst fears are true. That Sylvanas has taken them beyond the Shattered Veil. I will send word of this to the Knights of the Ebon Blade. We must devise a strategy to rescue our friends from the realms of death. Stay vigilant, champion. Fight back the Scourge wherever you see them encroaching. Once our plan is in place, you will be called upon to bring our allies home.
Alright, well there you saw I got the Death Rising achievement there. I guess what's next is Shadowlands itself. Now last time I was here, I think if you've been watching this entire series, you remember there was like thousands of people swarming around. I couldn't actually see Agra, so I'm just gonna have a chat to her. We had life, actually was it no, I can't remember if it was her or maybe it was you, Mela, maybe it was Mela.
I am Mela.
Yes.
I stand as High Chieftain.
Bane endured so much during the war. He did all he could to make the Horde strong. But more than that, he fought to reclaim its honor, its heart. The Banshee failed to break him, so of course, she would lash out like this. A cowardly attack was all she had left. Bane means a great deal to me, but my people and his are gripped by fear. Now is not the time for me to leave them, even for his sake. So I ask you, Razok, to fight to save him, as he fought to save the Horde.
High Mountain stands.
And the other person was her, hidden in the shadows.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
Make no mistake, I have friends on both sides, Horde and Alliance. I refuse to fight with one against the other. There is more at stake than political posturing. Our world is imperiled. I will work with whomever I must to help save it.
Without a trace. Lady Menethil, may I ask if... Oh, forgive me. Should I refer to you as Princess? Or are you now a queen?
Lady Menethil is fine. Kalia is even better. I gave up my claim to the throne long ago.
Understood. King Anduin has spoken highly of you, and I know he bears guilt over what befell you in the Arathi Highlands.
The king is a good man. I do not blame him for what happened. All the guilt lies with Sylvanas Windrunner.
We have much in common, I think. Both caught between two worlds, belonging fully to neither. Yet being able to move between them offers certain advantages.
I thought to be a bridge between the living and the undead. My first attempt ended in sorrow. But I have not given up hope, Lady Sanguinar.
I am most pleased to hear that. But please, I am no lady. My friends call me Valera, Lady Menethil. Excuse me, Kalia.
Okay. Alright, now, hopefully between those two, I've covered everything. Again, I will be back in the Shadowlands series, and I hope to see you there. If you've enjoyed this, do me a favor and hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing. Maybe check out some of the other videos on the channel. Alright, until then, I will see you next time. Bye!